What up, tubers, and welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your magic card needs. We got some more of this powered cube, and a Black Lotus is a nice pick one, pack one. Early access avatar will have gone live the day that this gets uploaded, actually. So if you want to check out some avatar content, check the live tab for today, November 11th, so 11/11/2025, and you can watch some of my live stream first impressions of Avatar. And I'll record a couple videos of Avatar for the videos after this one here, but Powered Cube is up for another week, so expect Powered Cube in there until we get the Avatar release on, I think, the 17th or something. Okay, Black Lotus. I am still sick, but man, I just, and maybe this is TMI, I just, like, rinsed out my nose, and oh my god, I got so many slugs out. I feel currently a lot better. Probably sound a lot better too, actually. Yeah, maybe I just needed to rinse my nose out because I can kind of breathe now. The voice isn't feeling as desperate. I don't have the urge to cough currently, so I might be a little bit toned down here on this video still, but yeah, got a bunch of brain slugs out of my nose, and that was nice. All right, let's second pick a Hull Breacher. Still been trying to force Academy lately. Had an insane Academy deck the other day with Soul Ring and whatnot in it as well. Hull Breacher is just a good card. You don't even need to have like super big ways to abuse it, which are like the draw 7 effects for both players, because the vast majority of decks will just have a way to draw in them, you know? Take a Remand here. Powered Cube's been nice. Certainly a very welcome addition after that Spider-Man fiasco we had. And yeah, like I mentioned, Avatar right around the corner with some early access content starting tomorrow. This is like a dreamy start to me. I guess the only thing better would be like Remand turned into the Tellurian Academy. But yeah, I'll keep my eyes out now with Hull Breacher already picked. Wheel of Fortune, Time Spiral, Time Twister, Memory Jar kind of. What else? Dax great with Hull Breacher. You target your opponent, they discard 2, and you make 2 treasures. I think I'm going to just take Cryptic here. Cryptic Wheel Saheeli seems pretty likely. Ooh, Trinket Mage grabs Lotus. That's nice. I will keep my eyes open for like Ren and 6 and stuff too. Cards that are really abusive with Black Lotus, although Ren and 6 usually just good enough on his own. That's a lot of green. This would be, I mean, I would never take Aurora. This is a point where I could consider taking Hierarch or Primetime for sure, though I bet you the safest pick in this pack is just the Passage, since obviously you can play it as any land type. Crab's cool too. I mean, if I end up like in mono blue, then this Passage is not going to be good, you know? Ooh, you know what? I'm going to take Ritual here, and maybe we can Storm. One of the things I haven't done yet in this format, which is surprising, is Tendril Storm. Normally when I'm storming, I am winning via Brain Freeze, milling my opponent out, or Brain Freeze, milling myself out and activating Jace. But yeah, I don't think I've done a Tendrils deck yet. Tropical's not bad. Big fan of Endstone. Nice one to ramp out into quickly, assuming your opponent can't hit you for 10 in one turn. All right, there's a Talisman on the wheel, but it's a green-black one. I'll Also a Mystic Confluence. I guess probably supposed to take Confluence here. Oh, looks like they... So Arena just had an update the day of this recording. You can tell it's kind of messed up the the drafting section. It's all cut off here. And you'll notice during the actual gameplay as well, all the borders of the cards are kind of weird looking. I guess land. Booties came back. I'm going to take that in case I pick up Urza's Saga. Fantastic with those. Also just good with like Urza and stuff, if you can find some of the other artifact matter cards. Okay, pack 2. No power and the wrong Saga land, dang it. I don't think first picking Portal is correct. Teferi could be good. Reanimate. Tutor can grab Lotus. Red-blue land's not crazy. Bobble's fine and free. I wish there was just like a Swords to Plowshares in this pack I could take. Alright, I'll take the Teferi for now. Fractured Identity. That's pretty good. There's a draw 7, but not the one I want. Dismember, Rogrin, Skydiver. We'll wheel something. There are just too many playables for us in that pack. Fable of the Mirror Breaker, huh? There's also a Strip Mine here. I probably need the cheap interaction that Oust provides. What is going on with my curve? Oh, I see. Hull Breacher's messing it up. There we go. Yeah, let's just take the Oust. Not a Swords, but decent enough. Wrath of God, Library. We're not a really good library deck. I don't have a bunch of cheap things to do with it right now. Because normally when I think of library, I want to have like either cheap creatures or cheap interaction or something, but I'll still take it. It's just, it doesn't look as good as I would want. Tundra, Miscalc, Prismatic. Hard to pass a Tundra here, even though Miscalc's solid enough early interaction. Oh, there's a Sneak Attack. I could take a Hedge, Sneak Attack. I don't really lose much here. Sure. Cat? Cat's not great right now. Probably just supposed to consult. Oh my gosh, see, it's broken here. I can't click on the confirm button unless it's just like the top little portion of it. Lutri versus Talisman. I actually think I want the red Talisman more than Lutri since we took the Sneak Attack. Oh, great. And actually, Enlightened Tutor got a lot better with the sneak attack pickup. Assuming I get the sneak attack hits. There's a Primus that I think that can come back around, maybe. Gotta take the Rogran Triumph. So probably not going to be running the End Stone here. Would probably run Overlord if I'm going to be sneaking. And this is still something like okay to impend on 4 mana. Wow, Strip Mine going around that late's kind of nuts. It's not really for us. This has some utility. If we sneak attack a creature, we can flicker it after it's attacked or whatever. And then it'll stick around. Okay, Wrathwield. Probably end up playing that. We do look more blue-white control-y. And again, I don't even have a sneak attack target, really. All right, there's one. There is one. And that will make it not good enough yet, but getting there. Lauren's fine to play on its own. Same thing with Flicker Wisp. Okay, pack 3. Flooded Strand, probably. Solitude's great. Riddler. Fetch is too good, right? Sarah Paragon with Black Lotus is also spicy, but not much of a Paragon deck otherwise. Still need some more cheap things to do. Preordained for some card selection, I suppose. These boots don't look particularly good, but I don't want to run Trinket Mage with just one hit, so hopefully we can find another worthwhile artifact to grab off of it. That is a lot of scary cards. Yeah, Comet. I'm already planning on playing red and white anyways. Passing Shuldred and Minskinboo and Laelia. Foothills grabs Rogran Triumph, so also not crazy. Okay. I am just going to take it. Elspeth, Abrade, Sink. Once again, we have Sneaky Mama. I'm a little bit concerned about my my card selection quality. Oh, it's cutting off the number. What does it say? 27 cards here. 2, 4, 6, 7. So we need a few more playables. Let's take a white talisman. Seems okay. Winds of Abandon's not terrible. Ophelia, Voice, Image, all just like fine to play on 2. Well, maybe not the Image, but Tyrant notably also very, very good with sneak attack, but we don't need that right now. We don't need hits anymore. Okay, there's Dak. That's what I was talking about with the Hull Breacher. That is some extra card card selection, so that's good. A little bit of cheap interaction. So 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that could be close to how the deck looks. I guess minus the Trinket Mage. And with the Jace instead. Wish I'd gotten a few more red-white lands. This should be okay. Rogrin, a fetch, multiversal, and then I can just run like one mountain. We have a red talisman as well. Maybe 2 mountains. I guess the hardest card to cast is going to be that Cryptic Command with triple blue, but it's not like you need it on curve. Still good enough on like 6 or whatever. Yeah, this looks reasonable. If we had show and tell, I would run the Greaves. I think I probably am supposed to run that Winds of Abandon too. So I need to cut a couple of cards here. I guess touch is not necessary. Beza's not bad for this deck. Because we're going to be on the back foot versus a lot of decks in the early part of the game until I can set up. If I can set up. So this would be 25 cards right now. I do think I want 17, or I guess 16 with Lotus, so I need to cut 2 cards here. I guess I don't need the Lauren. That's just for some interaction, blow up my opponent's stuff, but not crucial. Maybe it's okay to cut the green-white talisman. I want to keep the red one. Go like that. I'd say this deck is okay. If it draws well, great. But I would not call it busted by any means. So 2 mountains would give us, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lands. And then we'd have a Lotus and Talisman. That seems fine. Oh, wait. I need to add 2 lands still, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't need 9 white sources, so can either go up another red or another blue, and I guess we'll go 10 blue, and that way we more easily cast Cryptic. Sure. Well, we can sneak attack Emrakul as early as turn 2, but honestly, Emrakul turn 2 is not as good as Primus turn 2. Emrakul turn 2, they're not going to be sacking many permanents, most likely. And then Emrakul goes away, whereas with Primus, we get to blow up 2 of their lands if they have 2 lands, and then it comes back as a 5/5, you know? keep. If we're against a more aggressive deck, we have a potential turn 3 Beza. Mountain turn 1. All right. Pretty good. Doesn't do anything currently, but... All right, let's see if that grabs a blue source or a white source. Okay, so probably aggro. I mean, I could just Beza here. Beza would, let's see, get me a treasure. Actually, it would also draw me a card if I go Talisman, Lotus, Beza. I guess we'd rather do that instead. Oh, I guess I was supposed to play Island, because if I draw another untapped blue source, I would have been able to Cryptic next turn. Oh, mistake. That could be good. Most likely going to Fracture the Evangelist. Winds of Abandon. Okay, well, there gives me my Cryptic mana. Uh-oh. Oh, Flicker Wisp their Evangelist. That's pretty nice. They only have one card left in their hand, though. So I think I'm going to Fracture their Evangelist. And I don't care if they trade Flicker Wisp for my Hull Breacher. I don't have any sick combos with it or anything. Cool. Okay, what's the last card? No whammies. Alright, yeah, I don't mind our position one bit. We've kept a relatively healthy life total. They're basically out of action. Sitting on some counters. That doesn't matter. Because we'd rather them actually use the 3 energy that they have right now. Okay, that's bad. Shoot. But if I Cryptic that, then I don't get to bounce. So what I'm supposed to do is remand this first. And then next turn I can counter it plus bounce whatever they give, +2/+2 in flying or whatever. 1/1 flying, or 2/1/1 counters in flying, yeah. So I take 6, I go to 9. We get to consult. That was a great hit off of Remand. Mini dig through time there. So definitely to Fairy. Yeah, I guess I guess we'll take the sneak attack, because Teferi's going to be drawing us extra cards.
Sorry, I'm late. We need to move quickly.
We're hoping to cast the Showdown before going to combat here. They did not. Okay. Oh, I'm going to let them have their Showdown of the Skulls then. If they want to blow up my Talisman, that's okay. That's fine. I don't get to draw a card, but I'm okay with that. Damn. Soaring Pearl, and you're a Boros gamer? Come on, bruh. Those aren't too problematic. That's good. Am I dead next turn? I don't think so.
Hurry.
Right, Pupper. Show me what you got. Yep, gotta pop the guide. Jace. So, they can kill Comet with Discharge. They can nearly kill Teferi. I'm getting low. I don't think they're going to do so, but they could just hit me for 4 this turn. Wow. Are you kidding with that touch? That's sicko. Yeah, good rips. I might have punted by not just fully counting the Showdown when I had a chance. And they get a Ragavan dash hit off me. Mystic Confluence. That would have been a good one. Okay. I need to hit something big here. Block, block. Okay. Yep, I might have thrown this game that turn that I opted to... on that turn that I opted to... Oh, if they don't have another spell here, they punted. Oh, please just have 2 lands. Wow. Yeah, so that's on me. If I just Cryptic the Showdown, I let them do their thing with... do their thing with the Guide of Souls, but I think we win that game. I just let them draw infinite cards for no reason. Alrighty. One little looser play, and I got punished by the Dirty Boros. I don't know if I can keep this. It's a little slow. I mean, I guess... Well, I guess this is a turn 2 Comet, or turn... Yeah, with Enlightened Tutor for Black Lotus, I guess this is a fine keep. Uh-oh. Thoughtseize or something? Ignoble Hierarch. Okay. Well, I might not be able to Comet turn 2 then, depending on what they do. That's kind of nice. Now Inquisition doesn't have any hits. Sure. I mean, that's probably good enough to Wrath. Manador can get back Comet. Okay. Well, as long as they don't have like a Skull Clamp for that, it's not too bad. Luris with Bat and Hierarch. Oh, that's kind of gross. So I actually think I need to impend my Overlord here. And I need them to mess up, kind of. I'm hoping they bat the Comet. But, well, oh, they did. Because now I can Fractured Identity the Luris. Wow, brutal, dude. Back to getting wrecked, I guess. Let's see. What does this Flooded Strand find? Rogrin, but we would rather cycle that away if we draw it. And good beats. I mean, with Luris, they should probably be attacking with anything else they can bring back, not just the tokens. We have 2 turns on the Overlord. There's the Nadu with the Safekeeper. Yeah, what can you do? Sometimes they just draw it, you know? Sucks, but it is what it is. I needed another Wrath. I guess I have a Winds of Abandon. That's my out. Yeah, it's gotta be Winds of Abandon. Well, actually... I mean... if they can't push through this turn, Jace flashes back my Wrath. So they're gonna need to do something here. Now they have Sylvan with Nadu, so... Natural Order! Okay, let's see if they have the hoof. Ooze! Alright, that works. Because that can eat the Wrath from my graveyard. Wow. That's actually kind of interesting. If they had a little bit less life...
least I look like I know what I'm doing.
If they don't block here, we might be able to win next turn. Damn. Well, that was our shot. Virtue of persistence. Okay. Is there a way I can get them to not eat the wrath here? I can also just recast the... I can also be sacking a bunch of land, so this doesn't really work. Oh, I don't know how I can trick them. I think I have to do this and see what they do. Yeah, there goes the wrath. Okay. And then they can just recast it. They will be tapped out, but now I don't think I have any outs. Maybe if I find exactly sneak attack something, but they're at 21. Ah, brutal loss, dude. They simply just had it. Ugh. That Sylvan Safekeeper completely ruined me. God, another Wrath would be game over, dude. I don't know why they're running out their tracker. I don't think Woodfall Primus was what I was hoping to draw.
I'm known for my excellent.
Good beats. That's magic, baby. Alright, GG's. So, made a punt in the first round. I mean, my opponent just had it here. Not much I can do. I think I made fine plays. The only thing I could have done differently, I guess, was that one turn I could have just ripped the... oh, wait. No, was there a turn I could have played Comet out instead of doing something else? I think I could have played out Comet, but they had a few creatures on the board, right? So it was risky. But that might have been the... That might have been the play that could have swung us there. Oh man, 0-2 sucks. Okay. I still have not 0-3'd this cube, so really hoping that I don't start here. This is draft number, this is 100. This is literal powered cube draft number 100. In 99 drafts, I have faded the 0-3. One away. One away. Is this a keep on the draw? It only has Remand for interaction until turn 5. Oh, that does not seem good enough. Okay. That is better. Not amazing, but it's better. Oh no, Boros again? Oh, God dang it. Okay. And I'm on the draw. Upkeep Black Lotus doesn't really accomplish much, so... yeah, we're gonna probably need to try and find Wrath this game. I want to play Talisman out there, but... I need to remand something. Of course, they might have another white source, but... okay, there's Primus. Let's see... well, Primus isn't actually that good. What are some other hits I can have with this Enlightened? Sneak Attack, Overlord, Lotus. Yeah, I kind of just need to find Wrath. I'm taking 7 here. Oh, Baze is very good too. Beza might be able to help us get out of this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, if they have 4 points of damage, I'm dead, but...
Looks like you could use a helping.
oh, there's Wrath as well. Okay.
As good as money.
Oh, I might need to, assuming I'm not dead this turn, Enlighten Tutor for Lotus. Okay. We'll see if they kill the Dak here or not. If they don't kill the Dak, I probably don't need to tutor. Okay, they went smorking. They hit Ancient Tomb. That's brutal. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I just have to Wrath here. I'm not going to get greedy.
I overheard some juicy gossip.
I could be dead here, of course. I'm praying that I'm not. Okay, that doesn't kill me. Wow, okay. Play another creature would be excellent, too. Because then I would also get to, make some fish with the Beza. I guess I do want to fetch here. Right, go back up to 7, draw a card. That's good enough to keep. Now, do I want to take 2 damage or do I want to give him 2 cards? Oh, they have Jite too! Well, hold up. I want to make a Jite. I guess I'm going to give him 2 cards. No, I think I'm going to fracture. They can go ahead and just Jite. That's fine. I need to get rid of the Mother of Runes, though. And this way, if I draw a land, I can Cryptic plus wins next turn. Wins gets around Skull Clamp drawing them cards. Main phase Commando. Okay. Alright, Mom down. Now, do they want to Clamp for 2 cards? Doesn't look like it. So now we can go... We want to tap all of our non-basic lands here. I wasn't planning on using the map, so I don't care. Okay. One card in hand. They're at 4 life, effectively. Let's go, baby! Oof! We got to beat one of the Boros gamers, though I think I punted versus the first. Faded the 0-3. Faded the 0-3. That's the most important thing here. Alright. Out of the 0-2 gutter. Onto the 1-2 gutter. I'll keep it and I'll cry. I guess I'll keep Beza versus a Plains to start. Oh boy, here we go again. Mountain Plains on the play. Yeah. That's good. Okay, that'll buy us some time and lets me play out my tap land. Ousting the Luminarch was actually huge for us. We are hoping to find Wrath.
Strike as one.
I'll go ahead and just remand this for a card. Obviously, they can already recast it this turn. Oh, do they have, like, Unexpectedly Absent in their hand? That's good. Okay, so now I'm going to pass with Cryptic open, bounce their token available. Yeah, I'm totally putting them on having Unexpectedly Absent in their hand. Sure. Wow, that actually lets me hard cast the Primus. Which sucks, because if we're putting them on Unexpectedly Absent, that doesn't actually do anything, so... Now what I can do is this. I can go Lotus, Land, Talisman, Beza, gain 4 life, draw a card, make 2 1/1s. Back to 20. I don't think Beza is really one that they want to put back on my library. They want a card. Okay. I really do not care if they use a trick to keep their Ajani alive. Ephemerate. Okay.
To the hunt.
That's pretty good. They don't have red permanents right now, so if they do flip the Ajani, they don't have the ping active. Why else would they leave white? So, okay, it could have been that they had Ephemerate and another 1-mana white card. That would also explain.
Trust me.
Pick him up, Boros. Pick him up. All right, all right. 2 and 2. Gosh, on the draw again. Oof. Oh, wait. Mountain Faithless Looting is a lot less likely to be Boros. Yes, okay. I don't know if that's better or worse for me right now. So we can go ahead and name blue rather with the passage. Mr. Gut. That's annoying. Just a little tempo. God, I hope they cast Faithless Looting again. That's not Faithless Looting again. think I still will flash out the breach here. I don't think that would be a bad trade, but since they have looting in their graveyard, I don't really want to. I mean, I could have just played Comet last turn. That would have been fine. Okay. That's pretty good. Huge tempo play. And now we get to Comet on an empty board. 6. Ah. Just damages. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, loot, kill Comet, kill Hull Breacher. What the heck? It's the best Comet I've ever seen. Yikes. Oh no. Where are my targets? Oldenwald Oddity? Oh lordy. I was really hoping they would play the gut out there, but they're probably just going to Ancestral. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah. Need to keep Talisman in my hand in case I draw Dak and can loot into a fatty. Whoa, man, they've got some soup going on. I love it. Mildenuro, nice. They do have double green, double blue. Oh, they are uber souping. I guess I'm supposed to flash this in then. Just deal a little bit of extra damage. Come on, Preordain. Emrakul, Emrakul, Emrakul. It's better than a random. Even if not by that much. Oh, weird. Huh. I feel like they were supposed to keep the sync. Because I can just recast the sneak attack and activate it. No! Well, now they might have too much life, huh? Very close to dead here. Yeah, Emrakul doesn't even do it anymore. Beza, now hold up. Can Beza save me? I don't know. I have 1, 2, 3. Wait, they have... Actually, I can steal their... I can steal their... Zurin Orb as well. They would need to sacrifice a bunch of lands here, which I don't think they're gonna do. So I get a treasure. And then I can DAC the orb. Hold up. Hold up.
I'll be taking that.
Can only block flyers, so might still be dead. I mean, they're gonna have 2 4/1 menaces and a bunch of other stuff, but at least we tried. They somehow mess up, and then I rip Emrakul, right? Assuming I have enough mana to sneak plus Emmy. Which I might not. Yeah, too many triggers. So I can go block, block, block. I would need to sacrifice 2 lands. I guess technically I'm not out of it. Oh wait, Bill can double counters as well. No, that doesn't matter. Because that would only add 1 counter to the 5/2. Okay. So sacrifice 1. Sacrifice 2. Hold. I could do this still. I would need to rip perfects here. I do need a land, so I would need to hit... Oh wait. I have 3 cards. Yeah, land, sneak, Emrakul. Sorry, I just need to hit Emrakul in one of these 2 cards. 2 out of 20. Ah! Well, I had a shot at least. I actually had a shot there. Kind of neat. And you know what? Again, I can't complain too much. I was sitting at 0-2, so we'll take a couple of wins, even though 2 and 3 is horrendous. That's down 1250 gems, but it is what it is. Could have made some tighter plays. That definitely would have allowed us to do better, but sometimes you're just not in the right mindset. GG's, friends. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.